Your so-called friends say they'll be there to the end. Well, I can't tell. They'll just take you to hell. Having thrills and making deals will get you killed. But your so-called friends say they'll be there until the end. They ride in your car, smoking that tar, leaving ash and trash like they don't even care if you tell them to keep it out of there. Letting them drive their Benz is what got you them so-called friends. But your so-called friends say they'll be there to the end. Pain in my heart, if though I was pricked with a thorn, and now I'm torn because of the lies you have hidden in disguise. I wrote to you how I felt, things within the deepest depths. You took it for granted, now my heart just can't stand it, cause of the lies you told while looking me straight in the eyes. Love is blind, it's been on my mind, time after time I was wine and dine. But I was blind to the act, because of the simple fact, love was blind and I wasted my time. But some men turn you on and off like light switches, and then call you all types of things unmentioned. And then they make up to you with roses and candy, and everything seems fine and dandy. After that, he get you pregnant and going by his business and get him another mistress. You left raising your baby living off of welfare, and he doesn't seem to care. You see him on the street as he pass you by, don't you cry, smile and go on. One day that baby will be grown, and know that you gave it the best of care, even if it had to survive our welfare. It's been a while since you seen your child, but don't say that's stale, because there's never a check in the mail. You spend all your money on dates, but one day it'll be too late. But it's been a while since you seen your child. They ask, who is my daddy? And then they are willing and ready to take the time to go out and find you and tell you the things they've been keeping on their mind. But you don't have the time to give up one dime, but it's been a while since you seen your child. For a moment of pleasure and a lifetime of pain, what was gained? There's a consequence to be paid when you get laid. You left raising your child alone because the man boned was gone. You put yourself in that situation for a few moments of temptation, but the hardest thing was being left alone and just a pillow to cry on. Well, blood is thicker than water. I met this guy whose last name is Carter, and we had a daughter. Flesh of our flesh and bone of our bone. I could still hear the tone in my mom's voice say, you making the wrong choice. I disobeyed, and now I have to make up the bed where I laid. I always heard a hard head gets us so behind, and in my mind, I think about it all the time. The choice I made and the price I paid, I think about it to this very day. Confused, abused, and misused of what I thought was real love. Who walked in my life with a smile on his face that not even I could erase. What I once thought was a smile turned out to be a smirk, just so he can get under my skirt. In so many ways, I stooped to his level and almost fell into the hands of the devil. Now he's gone from my heart like the wind, and I have a broken heart that I cannot mend. The wind howls and cries because it wants to come in and comfort itself in my den. As it howls and shrills, it gives me chills. The wind blows east and the wind blows west. Sometimes it makes a great big mess. The wind comes and goes more than the rain pours, but I'm still in my den and the wind wants to come in. I let it in once, and from the very start, it blew out the door with my heart. So now I'm slow to open the door to the wind who wants to come in and comfort himself in my den. But ladies, when men lie, don't cry, survive and live. Don't give in to the feel of hurt because they treat you like dirt. Look in the mirror, you're much dearer than sex in the back of a Lex. Some men that don't hold up on their end, who's always trying to befriend you and claiming to be good use to you, don't last longer than an Energizer bunny. And I know that may sound funny, but they like bees after honey and don't have any money because they all broke paying them expensive car notes. So how could he do this to me, hurt me this way, and leave me here kneeling to pray? Faith brought me out without a shadow of a doubt, and there is no use in crying, so dry your tears, and God will ease your fears. You can never make it with anyone else if you can't make it by yourself. I met this man whom I adore, but my mind won't let me score, and every pore on my body aches for what I won't let it take. My flesh is weak, but my mind seeks to be with the man God has in his plans. Together we will soar as no other couple has done before. My flesh will be at ease because God gave only one man the key to set my mind free. When we're together, it seems like nothing else in the world matters. When we're together, I have the biggest smile on my face that no one can erase. I love you more than words can say, cause no one else makes me feel this way when we're together. Why you love me so, I may never know. But that don't matter though, because I know you know. With your hand in my hand, I know you the man. But I may never know why you love me so. My heart beats 3 times 3, which equals 9 times you've been on my mind. Why 9? I think to myself, and then I remember I'm waiting for you to unwind my heart and fill all the empty parts. I wake up different every day, but I don't know why I feel this way. Sometimes I wake up happy and sometimes I wake up sad, but I don't know what makes me feel so bad. Day after day, I pray the Lord can help me see my way and guide my footsteps. All I'm asking for is a little extra help. I try to do my best and let God handle the rest. He can do a better job than I can. He's the one who made men. I see his face in the sky, and one day I know I'll have to die to live again, but I don't know when. I've crossed over once and he sent me back, and that's a fact. He told me it wasn't my time, and he kept me in my right mind. I wasn't ready to go, and I told him so. I couldn't see his face, but I knew he was in that place. There was some already there, and I didn't think it was fair. But God knows your time.